A teenager is recovering at the hospital tonight after a shooting in Naples that forced the cancellation of last night's fireworks. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Chris Costa in for Brian Yacono. The alleged shooter, also a teenager, is still at large.
His name is Alex Goodwin, and police say he's from Bridgeton. The shooting happened near the causeway in Naples, where hundreds had gathered to watch the 4th of July fireworks, which ended up being postponed. News Center Maine's Jack Molman is in Naples tonight with more. And Jack, apparently that alleged shooter is known in the community as a troubled young man.
That's right, Chris and Amanda. I spoke with a man who said that he went to school with Alex Goodwin. He actually told me yesterday he was a few feet away from Alex Goodwin when he says Goodwin pulled out his gun and started shooting. Now, today here in Naples, we do find a community that's working hard to take their summer back. Tell me, how do you feel right now?
Weird.
For Nick Reberg and Rick Thompson Jr., that's pretty much the only way to feel right now in Naples.
There was like some Range Rover that pulled out in front of us, so I was like, okay. And then I look back down at my phone and I look up and there was like two kids running across.
Just as hundreds of people gathered to view the fireworks on a 4th of July evening, it was the sound of gunshots ringing out instead. The two young men showing us how close they were to the suspected shooter.
I felt like I got caught with my pants down, honestly. There was nothing I could really do. I mean, if he wanted to start shooting at me, he could have easily done that.
And he's just always been that kid.
For Rick Thompson, saying the suspected shooter, Alex Goodwin, was so close to their car, he was able to recognize him.
Like that, I was looking down this way, eye-to-eye contact and everything, and I was like, that's Alex Goodwin right there.
Middle school classmates. And on Wednesday morning, what seems like a normal summer day is still anything but.
So we got here a little early, and just happened that we were there at the right time, I guess.
Samuel Lubert says he went to Rick's on a date, a 7:30 reservation to watch the fireworks. And it was at Rick's that the shooting happened.
And as I turned around, there was a younger guy pulling a handgun out of his backpack, and he fired about 4 rounds at someone in the middle of the road.
That's also when Sam acted, running to the teenage victim and tending to his bullet wounds.
He had 2 wounds, so he had one on his inner thigh and one through his shoulder.
Sitting and talking with the victim, County Sheriff Kevin Joyce by their side.
Very sad for the community. I mean, I've grown up here my whole life, and I feel like these things are happening more and more. It's sad, it really is.
And now we're here with a community working to take their summer back.
It did ruin my day, but I mean, that's definitely going to be guaranteed for another one. You know, I hope just the community can come together and just, move on from this time and, hold everybody closer.
Now, regarding that fireworks show that was canceled, the town manager told me over the phone they hope it's not a total cancellation and that they're working to try to bring that back and have that fireworks show here in Naples sometime before the weekend is over. The town manager told me the issue is just finding first responders who are willing to come here and work during that shift. Now, regarding Alex Goodwin, Cumberland County Sheriff Kevin Joyce told me that they're still working through leads to find him as he remains unarrested at this time. Live in Naples, Jack Molmud, News Center, Maine.
All right, Jack, thank you.